Okay, so I don't normally pick up my comics, but about every 2 weeks. I went in this week because I thought that there were going to be a lot of number ones. There really wasn't. A couple of things came out from, I believe Dark Horse had a new number one this week. I didn't really care for. But I went ahead and picked up some stuff because there was some stuff in my file that I could not wait another week and a half to read. I picked up The Woods. Every issue of this book is just better and better. The last couple of books have just given you a little more information. I really, after reading number 4, I couldn't wait to read number 5, and so I picked it up. Squidders. The first issue of Squitter, didn't like. The second issue of Squitter, one of the best things I read last week. I hope that this issue is just as good, if nothing else. It's got a beautiful cover. I know that the art inside is going to be good, and I can't wait to read that. I picked up Nailbiter. This is one of my favorite books that I read. Probably my favorite book that's come out this year. This is number 5, I guess. And it's about a city full of serial killers. Well, not a city full of serial killers. They produce more serial killers out of this town than any other town anywhere. And there's an investigation team that's there to try to figure out why exactly that happens and get to the bottom of it and the original Buckaroo killer. And it just keeps getting better and better and better. It's pretty gory. Not as gory as you would think about a book that's about a town full of serial killers. I picked up Grayson, Future's End, and I really don't like this cover. I wish that they would have given you the option like they did last year with the 3D covers of having a regular cover or a 3D cover. Chances are I still would have gotten the 3D cover, but maybe not if I'd had a chance to see it and then had the choice. But I can't wait to see what Grayson's doing, however long he goes into the future. I guess maybe 5 years. Are they all going 5 years in Future's End? I don't read Future's End since like issue 8, so I don't really understand how all that works. But hopefully I'll understand that comic. I can't imagine I can't. I just hope that eventually he goes back to Nightwing. So I got Green Lantern, The Future's End. This is a great 3D cover. I hope that my other 3D covers are also good. What I wonder also is whether or not they're going to do variant covers because of this being 3D month on this stuff. But it's Billy Tan that's doing the art on this 3D cover, and it's really nice. I picked up Spread that I got shorted on. Number 2. I liked the first issue, I guess. I'm hoping that the second issue makes me want to stay with this title, because I'm really on the fence with it right now. But I mean, that cover just leads me to think that I'll probably stay with it. A couple of number 1s that I picked up. I picked up Imperial number 1 from Image. It looks like an odd story. You've got a supposedly going to be a superhero that is not a superhero yet, that's being groomed, who his fiance does not necessarily agree with the fact that his future is a superhero. She thinks he should be a little more stable about it all. And the art on this was really good. Whenever I flipped through it was the reason that I picked it up, and it just kind of seemed like a little something different from what I read. And I picked up Pop from Dark Horse. Flipping through this, the art wasn't all that great, but the story that I read most of it, the story on it was kind of warped. And so I'm hoping that that will be something that I will like. If I don't, it's only 4 issues, so I'll at least stick with it for that long and see what happens. But that's all I picked up this week. I did read some other stuff that I'm probably going to do another video about at some point. And I'll see you later.